Hey, it's Mike from Maker Moose. Thanks for joining me today. I have a very different project than I've done before because there were a lot of mistakes made, or not mistakes, but trial and error. So I did get the little snow globe dog and bear from Lawn Fawn. I'm hoping that they do come out with more because it's just such a cute set. But I'm going to stamp them out here. I'm going to do a few of each because I will be making multiple cards with these, not on video. I'm just making one. Yeah, so I'm just stamping them out here, and then I'm going to Copic color, and I'll just speed that up for you so it's not too boring. I did almost buy the Spectrum Noir tricolor markers. They were on sale, but then when I finally was like, I'm gonna do it, they were sold out. So those markers, they have a light, medium, and dark in each pen, so it's easier to make perfect blends. So I am also using the Tada Diorama, a newer die set from Lawn Fawn. I've already gone ahead and cut everything and started assembly. I do have to re-ink the frame there because it was too close to the color of the cardstock I was using for the main frame there, and I wanted some contrast. I also did, just to save some time in the video, already emboss a piece of double-sided taped vellum with the little Let It Snow stamp from one of the little snow globe sets. And I just glued my bear on top there. And so the idea behind this was when you open it, a different snow globe would appear. But it was a little too ambitious. So you see my first one here, I just glued it to the one of the hills there, and it just looked too far away. Like it cast a shadow, and I didn't like that. So then I came up with a different idea of using acetate, and then at the bottom, but again, it was still too far. So then I actually put the acetate on the side of the Tada diorama, but that caused another problem. It was getting stuck in the way of one of the hills here, which you'll see here in a moment. So yeah, this was one of the earlier attempts with the acetate on the bottom, or actually on the side, I think. This one might have been on the side, yeah, but it was still too far away, and I wanted it closer. So I actually cut a piece of acetate here, and I used a bone folder to make a crease, and I put it like right up in front of the and you can see here, caused another problem. Just the location of it, it was just perfect that it would get caught. And this is where it started hitting the hillside. So you can see I removed one of the hills there. And so I was like, oh, I only have one hill now. I really wanted two. And I don't know why I didn't put a full sheet of acetate there instead of just that little strip. But I was like, we'll just make sure it slides there nicely. So like I said, there's only one hill in there right now because the other hill was preventing the snow globe from going all the way over, and the hill would actually stick out on the side when you closed it. So it looked a little weird. But I do have I wouldn't say a solution, but I do have an idea of how to get my two hills for my scene. So this is where I'm using the Over the Mountain borders, also from Lawn Fawn, and I'm just inking up the exact width of the panel. And I think I did just smudge a little bit off that was a little too wide. And so this stamp is going to be my back hill, and it's going to kind of start setting the scene there. It saved me from having to die cut a bunch of little trees and everything. And here I'm just lining up the other hill so I know approximately where I want to place the stamped hill. And if you remove one of those hills, and that's an insert you can buy separately from the Tada diorama. It normally just comes with the straight ones. But I thought you know what? It's left me very little room to make a scene, and I was going to use the little dog and I was going to do reverse stamping, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to have this little bear bring a snow globe gift to a bigger bear. I did use the bear from Den Sweet Den to be my interior set there, and you can see they just look. I colored them fairly similar, so they look like they go together. And I just love that it looks like he's bringing a nice shiny snow globe to his friend there. I also used winter, or oh, sorry, this is Snowball. That's Winter Skies on screen, but the sentiment there is from Snowball Fight. Happy Winter. But I used the snowflakes from Winter Skies, and I was hoping to get Santa in there too, but I just didn't have enough room. So here's my finished card. Very different, and I never have a plan when I start building these things, which is part of the problem. I love that it made me improvise and figure out a different way to do things and overcome different problems that, with a mechanical card like this, an interactive card, you might have something in mind and it might not work, and it might. This one, I still loved it. I have mailed it to somebody, so I hope they really enjoy it. But thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We will see you very soon. Have a great holiday, and we'll see you in the new year.